From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Christopher Sanchez preparing for his start and coming off a career year.
Yeah, and the numbers just don't lie, Boog. He won 13 games with a 2.50 ERA, including 212 strikeouts in more than 200 innings pitched.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Eddie Matthews stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Here's Ketel Marte. He's steady, consistent, and the kind of hitter that makes things look easy.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of his game, Boog. A smooth swing and a great feel for the bat.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in, Pavin Smith. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. Abreu has a beat on it. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Brandon Pfaadt. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Home run number 5 on the season. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris.
Harper, a guy who always embraces new challenges, just like playing college baseball as a 17-year-old and then reaching the majors at a young age.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Jimmy Rollins.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That missed. That's a ball.
Turner with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Out there to center. Thomas settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
J.T. Realmuto steps in. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Realmuto in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done, drives in the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Howard.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. So 2 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
High fly ball, right field. Smith drifts towards it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Screw up your face cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat right farther.
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball, that's low.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alec Thomas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Bobby.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
That's the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Vaught, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now it's even up. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They lead 4-0.
You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know the name.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the third inning, James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks. McCann fouls one off. Oh, 1 down.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Matthews. Oh, 1 now. Oh, he gloves it, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Two out, space is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Fly ball to right. Marte settles under this one. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Chase
2 down, base is empty. Now Chase Utley. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, Richie Sexson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Pavin Smith. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Schwarber moving under this one. takes it in for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One out man at first. Now at the plate, Jordan Lawler. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Two on, one out. Stays alive.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. And a slider misses down and away. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there are two down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Two aboard, two outs. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two on, two outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Bottom 4. Here's the Phillies DH, Ryan Howard. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Flied to right his first time. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out. Runner at second. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. Base hit into right center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The Phils trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Falk done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not.
Grounder might be 2. Lawler tossed to second, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Here.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
Hard hit, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, James McCann.
Here is James McCann.
Ball.
The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside.
No, that's in.
Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball. Utley tosses to
He's out of there.
first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air to left center. Schwarber coming on. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies.
Utley.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Thomas coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So here's the Phillies DH, Ryan Howard. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Burns getting loose as well. That one pushed foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Stroud won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
On to first, and Garcia is out, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're still in control. It's 7. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ketel Marte.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low, ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Line drive. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning. Now the left fielder, Richie Sexson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base. Yeah. Garcia quickly throws it in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Peyton Smith. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Schwarber moving under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Two outs, runners at first and second. And the batter now, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th, Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sexson settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Soroka getting ready to go. And the 1-0. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down. Here's Harper now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. And another
No, that
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Marte throws first in time. 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little
That
stitious.
missed. That's a ball.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Nola, the right-hander, also getting loose. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's
center
using his
fielder,
pitches in
Alex
this one. Alec Thomas now. Smoked on the ground, a second. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. James McCann in now. Foul ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
1-1 now. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Abreu on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Soroka.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas drifts towards it, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman,
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Thomas ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Back to the top of the order, Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Richie Sexson, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Check swing.
That's the ball.
No appeal. And the count is 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering getting loose out there. And that one fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Right. Howard digs in now. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Peyton Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ah, that hit him.
Take your base. That
and
got
the
him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Lawler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start.
Rollins on to first. He's out. Diamondbacks down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Man at second.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. They're down to their final strike. That one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. Smith around third. Now a relay to the plate, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Thomas in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one inside.
Ball, that's in.
Yeah, that's ball two. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a 3-2. In the air to left center. Schwarber on the run. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I stick like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. We stick like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my left like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on time. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym. Don't miss, I switch on the day. I'm not like them. Let me stay my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace. Just came out the gate and still gon' hate.